Hello, Yuma High criminal parents and students. Welcome to another school year. My name is Michael Fritz. I am the principal here at Yuma High School. Along with me today is Assistant Principal Kathy Hoover. We are going to first look at our distance learning schedule. Beginning tomorrow, Thursday, August 6th, as you can see, we have first period at 9 a.m. So students should log into their Canvas accounts a few minutes before 9 a.m. and be ready to take part in live instruction with their teacher. Second period will be at 10 and third period at 11 a.m. In the afternoon, we will have teacher provided feedback on assignments, different things like that, group support, and students will be working independently. As always, students can always email their teachers and parents can as well if they have any questions or concerns. And as you can see, then we'll have fourth, fifth, and sixth period on Friday. And then beginning on Monday, we'll have first, second, and third period. Tuesday, fourth, fifth, and sixth. And on Wednesdays, we'll have teacher on-camera time from 8 to 11 a.m. We'll have days that will include on-camera time, live instruction, as well as independent learning off-camera time. Next, we'll have Ms. Hoover to speak about attendance.
Thank you, Mr. Fritz. On each of the students' Canvas pages, we will have an attendance button that each student can click on and complete their attendance check-in for that class period. It's really important that we have students enter attendance for all 6 of their courses every single day. When you click on that link on that attendance button, it will be a Google form that has a few questions to answer. And again, it's really important to remember to do this every day for every single one of your Canvas classes. Mr. Fritz is going to talk about what those Canvas classes are going to look like going forward.
Thank you. As you can see from the screen that we were just looking at, teachers have been developing and upgrading our Canvas courses from last year. We have high expectations for student learning and teacher instruction for this upcoming school year. We have high expectations for student engagement during online learning and our hybrid phases of the school year. Last year, you had a grade to improve. You either kept your grade or your grade was able to improve after March 13th. This year, you need to earn every aspect of your grade by demonstrating your learning and participating in scheduled activities. It is important that students know that they will be able to earn their grade this semester by turning in work, assessments, and by participating in their daily on-camera time. All right, next, Ms. Hoover will speak to Canvas and our learning management system.
Okay, so Canvas is our learning management system where students access online content for each course. For those that are freshman students, this may be new to you, but it is very similar to other programs like other programs like Google Classroom and other features that you may have used there. In fact, a lot of our Canvas courses incorporate a lot of Google products that students would have used in previous years in their middle school classes. So I want to draw your attention to our website where we have a few important things that you want to make note of as a parent and as a student. On our website, this icon right here will take you to Synergy, Parent View, Student View, so you can look at schedules, first of all. If you go to this icon right here, it will take you directly to Canvas. Your netbooks came with instructions on how to set up your Canvas login and everything like that, so you should be able to access Canvas from those instructions as well. But in case you forgot where to go, you can always go to our homepage at yumaunion.org/YumaHS, Yuma High School. So when you're logging into Canvas, you want to be sure to log into all 6 courses each day and fill out an attendance form. Students will have access to Canvas courses on Thursday morning. Teachers will be inviting students to enroll in their Canvas courses with information about virtual meetings and class times. For incoming freshmen, please see the video that we are attaching. It's also in our online learning information on the website. In the Return to Learning section, if you scroll down, you'll see these important videos and explanations of the off-camera and on-camera learning. But you'll also see YUHSD Getting Started with Canvas video here, and it's a YouTube video that will help you in your getting started process. Mr. Fritz is going to now talk about nutrition services.
Thank you. As we have in the past, we were providing nutrition services, which will be breakfast and lunch. It'll be available for students for Canvas learning and hybrid learning in the future. Must be picked up from our campus. So if you're a Yuma High School student, you must come to Yuma High School to pick up your breakfast and lunch. Bring your student ID. It's very important you have your student ID. If you haven't gotten a student ID yet, please give us a call and we can help you out. 502-5000 is our number. When you picked up your Chromebook, your student ID should have been in your front pocket of the Chromebook case. But if you don't have one, please give us a call and we'll definitely help you out with that. Breakfast and lunch again, you must have your ID. Lunch will be picked up. Breakfast and lunch will be picked up on 6th Avenue in front of the school. Is there any questions about that? Please call us at 502-5000. Thank you. Next, Ms. Huber was going to talk about some extracurriculars.
Thank you, Mr. Fritz. I wanted to draw your attention to some of the athletics and clubs that we would normally be kicking off at this time during a normal school year. Obviously, those have been a little bit postponed, but we will be starting up some virtual experiences for clubs. Club sponsors are going to be working on putting out some information on what clubs we have available. We'll be putting those on our website under the activities section. So if you look at the website here, you can click on activities. That will be updated soon with the current clubs that we offer at Yuma High School. In addition, athletics, we don't know exactly when we're starting. We have an August 17th tentative start date for right now, but we know that may be pushed back just depending on what our county health department metrics show us and what their recommendations are. So we're trying to be flexible, and we really appreciate your patience with that. We know there's been a lot of questions and concern about when athletics will start up and whether it's safe to start up athletics. So we share that concern, and we just want you to understand what you can do for right now to be prepared for when athletics does start. So if you want to ensure that when we start on August 17th, if we start on August 17th, or even if we start a little bit later, you want to make sure that as an athlete, you're cleared to participate. So on the website, if you go to the athletics tab, you can go and see what it takes to get cleared for athletics. It would be a really good idea for everyone to go in and read that information. You want to go into the clearance process and what it takes step by step. There's a clearance checklist here on the website that will take you through those steps and what you need to know as far as getting cleared and getting on Register My Athlete and creating your account as a parent and as a student. So there's lots of information on the website regarding extracurriculars and athletics. Physical exams, we won't be requiring for any student athletes that already had a physical from last school year. The only students that would need a physical exam from a doctor would be students who've had new injuries since their last physical, have had a concussion since their last physical, or who have had any COVID-19 related diagnoses. Those students would need new physicals. Freshman athletes, incoming freshman athletes would need a physical to start the clearance process or to get going with the clearance process. We will begin practice on the same date that we are allowed to have in-person classes on our campus. So if that is August 17th, that will be fantastic. If that is pushed back, then obviously we know there were some safety concerns that our county health department shared with us and we had to postpone. So thank you so much for being flexible with that. Coaches are working together to make practices safe to attend when we do come on person. The AIA has released guidelines to make competition safe for athletes, coaches, spectators, and officials. we are looking at all available options to try and get athletics going, as we know that's a really important part of the school experience for our students. Guidelines for student clubs have been developed to allow those activities to happen virtually, to allow some club meetings to happen virtually, to help students meet and collaborate and participate and start planning their year for when we can be in person. So more information on that will be coming, but we thank you for being patient. We definitely still have a priority for extracurriculars. We want student involvement. And if you have questions, again, please feel free to contact our campus at 502-5000. Mr. Fritz is going to continue to talk about student view and parent view.
So next we have student view and parent view. Student view is a portal where students are able to get on to the website and view their schedules and also their grades. Parent view, very similar. They're able to see their student schedules and then also see their students' grades. If you need to get access to student view or parent view and you're unsure how to do it, please give us a call at 502-5000. We did have some instructions that were placed inside the Chromebook for student view. New students will need to, parents that want to get into parent view will need to call a registrar in order to get it set up with an access code so they can get into parent view. Again, student view and parent view are a great resource for seeing schedules, and that's also where grades will be updated, where students and parents will be able to see them. Communication with teachers can also take place there as well. As you can see from today's presentation, today's video, our website is where we have the most update information. Please visit our website periodically to find the updated information, whether it's academics, athletics, activities. That's the place to go to find out what's going on here at Yuma High School. Thank you very much for watching. On behalf of Ms. Kathy Hoover and myself, Principal Michael Fritz, we're excited for the upcoming school year. It's going to be a great year to be a criminal. Go Criminals.